Hello again, welcome to my video. This is Charles with First Auto Credit and Paddle King Boats. Today we have a 2021 LoPro Cruiser. It's Caribou brown and black with a Caribou brown top. And equipped on the rear is a Tohatsu 2021 20 horsepower fuel injected engine. So you have 100% ease of use. It's turnkey, ready to go. The initial break-ins completed for the customer. On the dealer side of things, this thing is ready to start. It'll be full of fuel. She can take it out in the middle of winter, or she can wait till spring. I have a wonderful customer of mine that requested this color combination, this boat here. This is, honestly, with all of us guys in the dealership here, we've been talking about colors, and this one keeps catching people's eye. The Caribou brown and black is very sharp, and we have such a perfect, it's in a slight dip there, so that way I can show you the interior and exterior and top all at the same time, and we have great sunlight hitting it. I'll go through this specific boat build. On this one, the customer requested that she gets a breakaway tongue and the stairs, so we have equipped it with both. This allows this to fold away, and then this will fit very nicely into her garage or storage shed, wherever she needs to keep it. Some neighborhoods and HOAs disallow having boats sitting out, so that's part of what the attraction is to the fold-away tongues. Now, standing up here, you can see the interior is a wonderful color. We have the optional Paddle King table in the center there. It makes sense just for a nice area to make lunch, enjoy yourselves, play cards. And the interior here, this is technically a fishing model. There is a couple others. This is a floor plan number 4 specifically. So with a 4, you get your 2 swivel seats up front. You get the 2 in the rear that are flat. So on a floor plan number 2, over here would be a bench, and this would be a rear exit gate. So on the 4, it's just closed off on the rear. And you can see here that the interior colors look fabulous. We've got the 2-tone seats, they look great. I'll shut this up here. A nice white table. And back here, some of the things that we've done, of course, is added our controls here for our Tohatsu. This thing is an electric start. It's completely powered up, ready to go. This is an electric start engine. It's fuel injected, and if your battery's super dead, pull starting it's extremely easy. It provides its own power to operate its fuel injection system. So it's a great option. Underneath here, we do have the 27 series battery that we did keep. We run the bigger batteries. The 27 gives you a longer running time, and it has enough cranking power for this engine. It's extremely easy to start. And then we also included, of course, the Minn Kota precision charger, so that way ownership of this boat is completely simple for her. She will just merely plug it up, unplug it off there, plug it up to a 110 extension cord or into the wall if it's close enough, and she doesn't have to worry about a thing. Her battery will be at top operating capacity. And it doesn't matter if this sits for 2 months, a week, she'll be ready to roll. Now, there is a fuel tank in here. I don't have it in here right now. I'm going to get it filled up and make sure everything's ready for her to pick up. But I just wanted to take a moment to show you some of the things that we've added to make it user-friendly. We do have the fire extinguisher mounted here. I like that mounting location. And then, of course, we've mounted our cleats here as well. I like that location as well. It makes it usable. When you're tying off to something, you actually have a cleat that's mounted on your framework of the boat. And then the front cleats up here, they're mounted to the deck of the boat. So that allows you to have good tie-off points on both sides, all 4 corners. And then, of course, we have the Lowrance. I do have the guard sticker on here, which I will remove. This is your, I call it your entry-level fish finder, depth finder. And it also gives you battery voltage as well. So it's a great way to constantly monitor the voltage of your battery while you're on the lake. Of course, with all models, Paddle King, there's always going to be, on the port side of the boat, left side, you're always going to have a live well. I've said this before, I'll say it again just in case it's the first time you've seen these videos. This is how you control your water level. It's very simple. That allows your water to come out here. This, however, I haven't really touched on too much. This is how you adjust your water flow. It squirts out the bottom, and you can have a big flow or more of a fast flow to help aerate it better. And then whenever you're done, you pull up your PVC pipe there, which is your water level, and it drains out the rear. So as you're on these boats, you'll see something that says Bilge Pump. That Bilge Pump is on. And what I'm doing is operating that pump down there, pulling fresh water out of the lake, pumping it into my live well to keep the fish happy. And then whenever I'm done, cut it off and let it drain out the back. Under here is our dry storage box. All the models don't necessarily have it. We try to order our boats with them. It just makes sense for extra seating, or at least, at the very least, a place for dry storage, life jackets, etc. Right now I have the Bimini Boot in here. That's something that you may do, but so that way, whenever you put your Bimini top up, you have the boot to secure it when it's folded back. I will go over this again. This is a dry storage box as well. It's waterproof, has a nice gasket running around. It's good heavy material. And this allows you to keep your cell phone in here if you need to, or important documents that Water Patrol might want you to produce, etc. You have your charge ports as well. That's what allows you to charge your cell phone and just keep everything nice and happy. There we go. And then of course, navigation lights, front and rear, and mooring light. You have your red and green, and then the mooring light on top. This is just a little quick tour. I do want to make note that in each of the corners on these number 2s and 4s, we do have these lovely corner rod holders, and they work fabulous. And then you have a space here, of course, for a drink. These are large enough to fit, like the tumblers, Yetis, or whatever brand you may have. That's just a popular one. And that allows you to have a drink there and go fishing and have your rod, place for your rod. Now I just want to do a quick little view here. A lot of people ask, what's the draft on these boats? These are a tri-tune design. So being that it has 3 pontoons underneath, you're only going to draft, maybe if you're fully loaded, you'll be somewhere around the 6-inch mark on the draft. But that center pontoon really makes a world of difference. I'll show you that guy right there. All welded aluminum. I guess I can pivot you back down. This engine here looks really good. In case you're unfamiliar with it, they do have a travel bar for locking, which I'll show you how that works here. There we go. So basically you're allowed, this allows you to travel down the road with your engine locked in place, and it lets you to travel freely without having any issues. I'll just leave it up like that for now. Well, this has been Charles at First Auto Credit. If you have any questions, please shoot me an email, charles@firstautocredit.com. I really love this color boat. If you're wanting to order this specific color boat, please let me know very soon. I am placing an order quite soon for more cruisers. We got several people on there. I'm just trying to get everybody that wants to be on board, so they don't miss the boat, so to speak. But thank you so much for viewing this video. We are going to have more water content coming out when the weather's cooperative. It looks beautiful today, but it is quite chilly. It's probably 30 degrees out here. Thank you so much once again. Visit our website, firstautocredit.com. Check out our current Paddle King inventory. And if there's something on there you don't see and you have a question about, please call me, 573-204-7777. We're also located in Jackson, Missouri. Give us a call. Thank you so much.